Sorry, I should start my intro. But I'm jamming to the intro. I feel like I should be in an office back in the 80s. On my, high-tech computer. Maybe doing a workout too, because it's the 80s. With my headband, that's all 80s like. Anywho, I mean to say 1990. So I guess late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, there we go. Anywho, welcome guys to my Let's Play of Mighty 1990, the demo. I saw this on Steam Fest and I'm like, yeah, this screams to me. We're gonna try it. Yeah. Do I know what to expect? Of course not. It looked interesting. Pretty confident it's point and click. That's how far I got. Of course, I'm late to the party as always on my Steam Fest games. Pardon me, I'm always late to the game. Let's just jump into it, see what we're gonna expect. Yeah, that's about it. Ooh. Narrator. Aren't you a suave guy? Like shades. Do you wear those sunglasses at night? Anywho. Before we begin, a couple things about this game. Mighty 1990 is a nostalgic love letter to the classics, even in how the interface works. It's a hybrid between text adventure, graphic adventure, visual novel. Oh my god, oh my goodness! 2000 out of 10. This game is Game of the Year award for 5 years, simply because of this. I mean, also this is a nice spice mixture to add into a nice chicken noodle soup kind of combo. But then, yes. Okay, this is gonna be amazing. That said, you won't be clicking around the oh. I feel like a little crack happened in my excitement. I like clicking around graphic scenes. They make me feel like I have a point to click about. No pixel hunting, no hidden objects. Everything you need is in the interface below. Huh. Oh. Just like the old school text adventures, you can even play without a mouse. Oh. Oh. That's neat. I mean, obviously I haven't seen this since Monkey Island. Really, yeah, Monkey Island, original Monkey Island. This first game that pops in my head. Holy pickles. Every action, also I'm really old. Every action interactive element is mapped to a key. Just press a number on the highlighted letter of the action you could. Wait, so I can use the keypad. Relive my working at a particular video game store. You know, when people are like, I like this game. Okay, skew. I mean, it's also the banker's keys of what's your bank account number? You just kind of plug all the number keys there. Learning the number key area is super useful, guys. Master your number key area. It saves lives. Just press a number on the highlighted letter of an action, you're good to go. You can check out a full list of keys in the option control menu. But really, everything you need is already highlighted at the bottom of the screen. That's it for now. Enjoy your jump back to the past. Oh my god. Hello. Well, before we begin, let's sort out a few things about you. What's your name? This name will show up in dialogue, so maybe avoid something like XXX underscore Super Warrior 8. Ah, they know my username. Ah, crap. Sure, the protagonist is male, but hey, nothing stops you from naming him Juliet. Damn straight. So what do we call him? You are the Mighty Bob. My name is Bob. Very well, Bob. How old are you? Be honest, some dialogue depends on what kind of life you may or may not have had in the 1990s. So what's your age? Is this kind of like Dead or Alive, like PlayStation? The first and second one where you go in the options and you make your age into the 90s. Not saying I did this or anything. You know, it was just advertised in like your Game Facts. Not Game Facts. Yeah, it was Game Facts. Oh my goodness, which one? Game Informer. EGM. One of those, you know. Just saying. Let's go 99. Can I go one more? No, 99. Alright, 99. I'm 99 years old. Very well, Bob. 99 years old. You're older than the guy seems to be. I mean, you know, Cthulhu, elder, status, you know, just delve into eldritch horror. Duh. Let's pretend your lifestyle is so clean it's shaved 10 years off your parents. I'm more like 70. Next question. What kind of person are you? This affects your starting status. I kind of want to go charismatic or lucky. I mean, when you're 99 years old and looking like that, you're definitely lucky. Let's go charismatic. Boop. Charisma is my superpower. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on vending machines. That's quitter talk. That's okay. Chips don't fall for sweet talk. That's quitter talk. Just so you know, your stats can shift later based on your in-game decisions. You can assign one more point even to the same stat if you want. So let me ask you again, what kind of person are you? This affects your starting stats. Wait, I'm doing it again, or is this second? I'm gonna do, I guess, lucky. I once won a contest I didn't enter. True story. Impressive. Let's hope luck writes your resume too. Just so you know, your stats can shift later based on your in-game decision. Next question. What's your specialty? Hacker! Oh my goodness, hack the planet. Yes. How fast was the internet in the 1990s? It didn't exist back then, but that's okay. Sorry, I also instantly got the dial-up noise in my head after I heard that. Oh, I don't miss that. Actually, I do miss it. Part of me doesn't. But I do. Now I feel really old. Thanks, game. How fast was the internet in the 1990s? Still, I'd say hacker, definitely. Alright, grab a modem that goes bzzz. Yes, that's my noise. That's it. Double check everything is good to go. Otherwise, we'll wipe the slate clean. Yes, this looks amazing. Wait. I should put intelligence. We'll work on that later. We're lucky. That's how we became a hacker. We just slam the keyboard, use password as the password, or 1 2 3 4 5, and we instantly hack the planet. It's the 90s. You know, it worked. It's perfect. Yes, thank you. Looks good to me. Let's do this. Perfect. Let's hit it. It's the year 2025. You are a man of 99 years. Or a woman. Or non-binary. Or you identify as a VHS tape stuck in rewind. But let's say you're a man. We don't have the resources to support custom characters. Just making this one was a miracle. So yeah. Can we have voice acting, please? I know this is a demo. I feel like a voice actor. Really charismatic one, which is... It just... You know, chef's kiss. Anyway, so yeah, it's the 2025 and you're a man of 99 years. It's an evening like many others, and a day like many others. You just want to unplug and have a little fun. You're staring at the screen, hoping this intro will finally end. Almost done, I swear. What do you want to do? Oh my goodness, I was fourth wall breaking. No, I like you, narrator. I like to stay with you. I'm gonna just stay a while and listen to you. It's all good. I like your glasses. Continue the intro. I got a bowl of popcorn. I've learned from Metal Gear and any Kojima game, you bring a big bucket of popcorn and you sit down and watch the 90-minute intro. Continue intro. I like your meta video game humor. I do too. I promise not to break the fourth wall too often, just occasionally. Let me welcome you to a pixelated universe bursting with cheesy nostalgia. Ah, yeah, bring it. Bring it, unless you show a Furby. Then we're gonna have problems. or tie beanies. Here's the thing, these choices aren't random. Everything has a reason, and to figure it all out, you need to go back to the 1990s. That's where it all began. Who we were, who we are, and who we're become. That's exactly where I'm sending you, to save the entire planet. Because we're gonna hack the planet. Hack the planet. Hack the planet. You were kind of old already in the 1990s, shut up. But even so, it holds a special place in your heart. Damn straight. Deep down, you know something shifted in the 1990s. Everything changed. Future historians would mark 1990 as the year when it all ended. Just like we now point to 476 for the fall of the Roman Empire. But you can still fix it. You can rewind history. You can change what came after 1990. The fate of the universe, the future humanity. And yes, even moccasins are in your hands. Oh, moccasins. You know, I really want a pair of moccasins. I have actually some, sorry, we're on a paw ramble. I have some like moccasin winter gloves. And man, they are amazing. I do not have to worry about my hands freezing in like Canadian winter. Cause like they're just sweating. Like moccasins are amazing. I really want a pair. I have to find somewhere that actually has like really good quality moccasins, and then just, you know, invest on getting a really good pair. Anywho, paw ramble over. Or well, feet, technically, or gloves. Life-changing moccasin winter gloves. Life-changing. I love moccasins. Heck yeah. Damn, I'll do anything to save moccasins. Just tell me what to do. All you have to do is press a button, make the right choice, and you'll find yourself in 1990. Once there, find a way to contact Phil. He'll explain everything. And most importantly, he'll give you your mission. Are you ready, Bob? Perhaps. Wait, who's Phil? Where can I find him? I can't say much. Check the phone book. Phil's a cool guy, but I need Phil's last name. I can't go by Phil. There's gonna be like 50 Phils in the phone book. And most importantly, he'll give you your mission. Are you ready, Bob? Perhaps. Oh, okay, never mind. What happens if I go no? No, I'm not feeling it. I'd rather say in 2025. 1990s boring as hell. Ellipses. Game over. You say in 2025, the world's about to end, and you didn't lift a finger. What a letdown. What? Oh. Oops. Okay, I'm back here. Don't say no. The game takes you seriously. Yes. Go. 1990. Here I come. Oh, man. Oh, screen's 90s. Oh, man. April 1990. One evening, like many others, you just had dinner. You're in your room, playing strip poker on your Amiga 500. Look, gasp! I mean, I guess I am 99 years old. Also, I love the Akira reference. I mean, Terminator, yeah, sure, be Akira. Thumbs up. I mean, honestly, I think I'd be playing like a King's Quest game. But hey, I guess the game narrator's gonna pick the game for me. Your name is Mike. Mike Bakalowski. You're 44 years old. I know you thought you were Bob, 99 years old, but that's another story. Rude. I worked hard on that character. You're just gonna... This is a rude DM. Very rude. I'm just narrator, you're now called DM now. Jeez, rude. Or rather, the same story, just from a different angle. For now, you're Mike. And you're cruising because Monique, the pixelated woman on the screen, just beat your two pair. When suddenly you feel an uncontrollable urge to call Phil. Who the heck is Phil, you wonder? Since you don't recall having any friend with that name. And yet, somehow, deep down, you know it's absolutely vital that you talk to him. Yes, boo. Phil who? What's his last name? You keep asking yourself. No answer comes. You sit there, in silence. Ellipses. Monique, still in her underwear, slaps you with a full house of jacks, but your mind's already elsewhere. You hear the rain drumming the streets of Three Ports, a town of 100,000 souls. Forgotten by God and by the land registry office. Ouch. You also hear your mother on the phone, in the living room, yelling to her friend loud enough for the whole block. Yes, you live with your mother. At 44, just the two of you. Your father ran off ages ago. Your younger sister moved to another city. You never got married. The love of your life, Diane, left you 3 years ago for a Swedish policeman. And as if it wasn't enough, you've been unemployed for the last 6 months. Ouch. You worked at Discotech, a tech company that underestimated the rise of the compact disc. Ah, the compact disc. Oh my goodness. Life-changing. Blindsided by the format shift, they laid off a bunch of people at the end of '89, including you. So yeah, not the brightest chapter of your life, but hey, no pressure. The fate of the world is in your hands. First things first, you have to call Phil. Yeah, but Phil who? You keep wondering, still shouting into the void. You'll figure it out. I believe in you. Okay. Chapter 1. Phil. So go to hallway. Okay, use... Ooh, let's go to bed. Now is no time to sleep. You got a world to save. Computer. You're a hacker, remember? And there's no better place to find someone than the glorious NSF net. Damn straight. Luckily, Three Ports is one of the few cities connected to the network. And it stores all kinds of juicy data on its citizens. But first, you need to find the area's phone prefix. Damn it. Oh, boombox. Oh my goodness. Boom of the box. You need to insert a cassette first. Oh my goodness, cassette. Whole poster. Use them how? Nah, forget it. Closet. No time to dig through the closet. And nothing useful anyways. The drawer. Rummaging through the drawer, you find a floppy disk. Nice. Okay. You know what this actually reminds me of? And granted, I've only played a little bit, and I may get the name wrong. If I do, editing Paul will come in and fix it, but Nightshade. I think it was Nightshade. The old NES game. Oh. Oh my. Was not expecting that. But Nightshade. It's kind of, the interface is giving me like Nightshade vibes. If you haven't seen it, I feel like good old Uncle Derek can stop skeletons from fighting. Actually did a review of that ages ago. I could be wrong. Editing Paul will swoop in and, you know, do editing Paul does, unless editing Paul is lazy at the time of editing. We'll find out. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, we should look at stuff. So let's do an awkward look at everything. Stop scratching your butt. Look at bed. You've done some questionable things there. Mostly a little. Oh no. How do you know all this about me? What do you think? Voyeur, god, cousin, voyeur. You're a hardcore voyeur spying on people. Give me a break. So what? All in due time. Computer. Your Amiga 500, the greatest home computer of the 1990s. Boombox. Do you remember walking around with this on your shoulder, blasting Wild Boys? Wild Boys always shine. Not gonna sing. That's all you get. Posters. You're 44 years old and still have posters on the wall like a teenager. I get it. It's your childhood room. But maybe it's time to declutter. Closet. Lots of skeletons in there. Oh boy. You figure it's just underwear, socks, tissues, and a stack of vintage porn mags at the bottom. Oh my goodness. Okay, can we talk to anybody? Nobody. Not even ourselves. Not even the narrator. Inventory. 1. Floppy disk. There's a pirated game on it labeled Disc 3 of 11. Ah, shoot. No clue where the other 10 are, so I guess I can just override it. No! No. What if we explore the town and we find all 11 discs, and then we can play like Maniac Mansion or, you know, Day of the Tentacle, that we can play Maniac Mansion in it, you know. Okay, inventory close. Okay, so let's use computer. Okay, so inventory. 1. Use with computer. It's disc 3 of 11. Without the others, all you got is a beautifully incomplete game and a whole lot of hope. I guess not. I guess we can't use the floppy disk. Okay, nothing. 0. So let's go to the hallway. Oh my goodness, this screams old school stuff. Look at vinyl shelf. Stacks of vinyls. Some are yours, but most belong to your mom. You always preferred cassettes. Turntable. A turntable, ready to spin records. Still seem to work. Wick, wick, wick. Wardrobe. A big wardrobe filled with dusty coats no one wears anymore. Painting. A low-budget knockoff of Michelangelo's creation of Adam. Ma's bedroom. Your mother's bedroom. Some doors are better left closed. For your own sanity. Okay, so can we use the vinyl shelf? No time for vinyl right now. Turntable. No time. Wardrobe. It's locked. Maybe your mom's afraid you'll sell her fur coats on the black market. Painting. Best to leave it hanging. Ma's bedroom. It's locked. She's convinced you'll steal her stash. Huh. We've looked. No one to talk to. We can't grab anything. So let's go to the toilet. Okay. Look at the mirror. There he is, the legend, the myth, the guy who definitely didn't sleep enough last night. Toilet. A porcelain throne, a beacon of solitude, a monument to digest victories and tragedies. Man, at least it doesn't have that fuzzy toilet seat cover stuff. That always, not only that and like the big plastic cover on like the toilet seat. My grandma had that. Just gross. Didn't like those things. Shower. A place where bad singing echoes and questionable life choices are washed away temporarily. Cabinet. The Great Keeper, forgotten medicines, expired toothpaste, and secrets you're not ready to face. Trash bin. It's a trash bin, the perfect metaphor for your life. Also, it's empty. I feel like there's a certain Let's Player. I don't know who. He's got a scarf on that would say something like my soul. Something like that. Anywho. Scented candles. Nothing screams, I'm an adult, like decorative candles you never use. Oh man, I can't do scented candles. I can't do strong scents. Like smells. Like perfumey, cologne-y stuff. I get really bad headaches. And my migraine-ish headache. Extreme tier. Also, a lot of those aren't good for your pets. Be prepared. They do make pet-friendly scented candles nowadays, but yeah, be careful with your scented candles. They may not be safe for your pets. Right. Looked at. We could use the mirror. Ah, yes, my daily check-in to see if I've magically become handsome. Nope. Still me. Toilet. Some things are meant to be done in private, even for a guy like me. Shower. You step closer and... Oh, hey! A bar of soap! Because clearly, someone wanted you to be marginally cleaner. Nice. You consider taking a shower. They remember it requires effort. Maybe later. Cabinet. You open it. Ooh, jackpot, a hairdryer, because every hero needs a flawless volume. Okay. Trash bin. You rummage through it, but there's nothing. Just like your hopes and dreams. Ouch. Near a DM, why you gotta be rude? Scented candles. You try to light them with sheer willpower. Shockingly, it doesn't work. Okay, so can we use or inventory? Can we use, this is gonna be dark, use hair dryer on shower. Shower plus hair dryer equals shocking results. Literally. Maybe try keeping those two separate. Okay. Can I try again? No, it just gives you the same results. Okay. Can I use it with scented candles? Can we melt them? Nope, nothing happens. Maybe try something that makes sense. Okay, I think we're done in here. So let's go to the hallway. And then go to... He's gotta stop doing that. That makes me feel uncomfortable. Living room. Oh my. Hi, Mom. Nice curls. Okay, let's look around first. Ma. Your mother's deeply engaged in a high-stakes conversation about absolutely nothing important. Basket. A basket full of random junk or treasures, depending on your standards. Telephone. A standard landline phone, a gateway to communication, and occasionally telemarketers. A thick, heavy phone book. Ah, there it is. Perfect. We need that. The ultimate directory of names, numbers, and regrettable business ads. Phone book. Envelope. Oh my goodness, that's high up. You spot an envelope on the top of the cupboard. Mysterious. And frustratingly out of reach. That's quitter talk. A table. A table. It exists. It holds things. Riveting. Oh, you could stand on it. A7. Fridge. The fridge hunts quietly, filled with potential snacks and expired regrets. TV. The TV screen is pure static. Either the aerial is broken or it's trying to contact the afterlife. Both. It's trying to do both. Alright, so let's use some things. We're gonna go to the basket. Let's see. Children's scissors, roller skates, and a cassette. Feels like a garage sale going wrong, but hey, free stuff. Let's poke Mom. Even if there were two of you, moving your mother by force would be impossible, especially when she's on the phone, her strongest form. Telephone. You wouldn't dare use it while she's on the phone. That would awaken the beast, the devil, Satana. And you're not ready for that battle. Phone book. You spot the city phone code. Better keep it in mind. It might come in handy. Nice. Envelope. I can't reach it unless I suddenly grow 2 feet taller. I need another way. Totally the table. Or a chair. Hey, a lighter. Guess it's my lucky day. Or someone else's unlucky day. The fridge. As tempting as raiding the fridge sounds, now's probably not the time for a snack break. TV. You fiddle with the buttons, but all you get is more white noise. So either fix the aerial or start believing in ghosts. Both. Alright, let's talk to Ma. Ma, I need to use the phone, please. We're walking mid-pose. Idle walking, that's what I'm trying to say. You go, Mike, go. Idle walk, you. Maybe it's time to turn on the Oh my goodness, a dice roll. Oh my god, no, I have bad luck. My character has good luck, but Pa herself has terrible luck. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do this. Let's roll. I did warn you guys, my luck was bad. Nope, Charisma won't cut it this time. Sorry, Lucy, my son is bothering me. No, duh. No, stay away from the phone. I'm in the middle of something important, unlike you. Toes, Twin Peaks, Tupperware. Twin Peaks! Yes! But you've been talking about the first 2 episodes of Twin Peaks for 2.5 hours. You don't even know who killed Laura Palmer. Stop the wild theories. At least wait for the season finale. What do you know? It was clearly the log lady. Now go away, shoo. Sorry again, Lucy. You know how it is. Having him living here at 44 is no picnic. I hope he moves out soon. Alright, let's try talking to Mom again. See if I can reroll or if it's one and done. Sorry, my son's bothering me. Stay away. Toes, why not? Important, you've been talking for 2 hours about which pumice stone is the best for your feet. Exactly, now leave me alone, get lost. You guys have no picnic. Let's talk to Mom again, use the 3rd option. So I can't reroll that stat, that sucks. Ugh. Tupperware. What important discussion? You spent an hour debating which Tupperware keeps aubergines freshest. Exactly, now leave me alone, get lost. Sorry again, Lucy, you know what it is, blah 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 blah. Okay, oh, too far. Inventory. I don't think I can use anything in here yet. But I do have some things. So let's go the hallway. And then we'll go back to our room. Actually, let's go to the toilet. Let's light up a scented candle, shall we? Use... Oh no, inventory. 7. A simple lighter used for fire-related activities. Hopefully responsible. I sure hope so too. Scented candles. With a single flick, you awaken the mighty flame. Or, you know, you just lit a candle. No big deal. Okay. Oh, use the lighter with myself. Oh. Self-immolation. Bold choice, but maybe let's not turn this adventure into a Viking funeral. Okay, some trash bin? Burning trash. Ah, yes, the ancient art of arson. Let's not. Okay, nothing. Let's look at the candles. Nothing screams on my dot. Okay, so that's lit. Okay, so let's go to our room. Use the cassette tape. Inventory. This compact cassette tape, analog music, rewinding struggles. Oh my goodness. And inedible tape tangles. The label says mixed by Mike, top TV show opening themes. Oh my goodness, yes. I remember winding tapes. I also remember when, like, you really wanted to record that song on the radio and you know, the whole preparing shenanigans for the song and then hitting record as soon as that song plays on the radio. Oh my goodness, good times. I'm old. Use with boombox. You slide the cassette tape into the boombox with confidence of a rock star, and absolutely nothing happens. Maybe try pressing play. Just a thought. Yeah, we'll get in there. Damn, look like the batteries are dead. You have to find another way to power it up. Oh, okay. A pair of blunt safety scissors designed to protect kids and frustrate adults. Good enough to cut paper or thin stuff, but don't expect miracles. Let's try the hairdryer. Okay, combine A and B. With the precision of a highly unqualified electrician, you snip the power cord. Congratulations, you've downgraded a working hairdryer into a useless one. On the bright side, you now have a perfectly good power cord. Nice. So use power cord with boombox. You jam the PO wires into the boombox power port like a true electrical genius. Somehow, it works. Also, somehow, you're not on fire yet. Good job. Use boombox. Nice, it works. Now, which side do you play? Oh, You always start with side A. Side A is always the beginning. Side A. Alright, which theme song? Maybe try something a woman in her 60s can't resist. Drama, betrayals, convenient marriages, the kind that makes her drop the phone and run. Totally MacGyver. MacGyver. MacGyver could escape a long vault with a paperclip and some gun. Meanwhile, I can barely open a bag of chips without scissors. Attention. Oh, I couldn't read that in time. It's a good sandwich, a disclaimer. Okay, that didn't work. I'm assuming it's side B then. Although we should check the other songs. What the dialogue is. Growing Pains. Growing Pains. Classic. Makes me wish my own life had a heartwarming, lesson learned moment at the end of every day. Okay, boombox. Seinfeld. You know, I've watched a couple, like not a couple. I've watched a couple seasons, not a couple seasons. I've watched a decent amount of Seinfeld. Sorry, just constantly correcting myself. I can see the enjoyment of it, but like, oh my goodness, they're terrible people. I'm not a really huge fan of it, but like, whoa, they terrible people. I already know the ending of the series, so it makes sense. Seinfeld. A show about nothing, but somehow everything. I expect that concept. Alright, boombox. Side A, of course. Major Dad. Major Dad. A tough Marine adjusting to family life. Sounds way harder than any military mission. Never heard of the series. Okay, boombox. Side B now. Alright, which theme song? Ah, Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell. Zach Morris, the ultimate steamer. I respect the hustle. Boombox. Side B. Dallas. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's gonna be Dallas. Let's bump to these two. I don't think it's gonna be Chips. Chips is like I think, a police show. I don't think it's Cosby. I think it's Dallas. Chips. Motorcycles, tight uniforms, and sunglasses. These guys are basically rock stars on wheels. Okay, B. Cosby Show. Cosby Show. This theme just makes me want to awkwardly dance in a sweater. Not saying I will, but I might. Boombox. Okay, side B. Alright, Dallas. Dallas. Nothing like rich people plotting against each other to keep things interesting. There we go. Lucy, wait. That's the Dallas theme song. Oh my god, it's starting. I need to run to my bedroom. Yes, we'll chat later. Bye. Bye. Alright, your mother hears the theme song and immediately bolts to her bedroom. Convinced it's about to start. Finally, the phone is free. A miracle. Alright, to the hallway. Go to the living room. And then we're going to use the telephone. The phone is free, but without Phil's number, you might as well call a random pizza place and hope for a divine intervention. Okay, so we need to look at... where's... Oh, use... No, inventory close. Use phone book. There are 67,892 numbers and 3 ports. You could check them all if you had a few years to spare. Okay. I think numbers. So... So I can't use the phone yet? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to hit the phone. Okay, never mind. Oh, let's see if I can get that envelope quickly. This table, it just stands there. So how do I get the phone number? Please down, occasional face plant. You try putting them on, but you remember you haven't practiced skating since that one disastrous birthday party. Do you really want to risk your dignity again? I can speak. I am drawing a blank. You know what? I'm curious how the hints work. And you know, we're just playing the demo, so let's click a hint. Are you sure you want some hints? Already stuck, huh? Can't squeeze out a solution on your own. Rude. No. You're right. I should try harder and figure it out myself. Attaboy. Okay, let's try the other option. Yes. Yes, please. I've been smashing my head for hours. I'm completely lost. Okay, okay. We're still in the first chapter and you're already begging for help. Ouch. Rude. Anyways, you need to call Phil. To do that, you need his number. And to get your mom off the phone. Number. How do I find the number? Considering you are a hacker, you would try a computer and dig up Phil's number in the 3 ports archive. Sound good? Yes. Yes, thanks. You're welcome. But pace yourselves. So far, you've used 1 hint. Oh. Oh, is there a consequence system for using hints in this game? Oh, interesting. So wait, use computer. Now you got the city code. You can log in. Ah, okay. Just wait 20 minutes for it to connect. Oh, please make the noise. Ellipses. Welcome to the official NSFNet portal of 3 ports. Please enter a search request. Launch a nuclear attack. Nuclear attack on Australia. I saw it in War Games. Attack pending. Please enter password to launch intercontinental missiles. Kangaroo. Kangaroo. Incorrect password. Nuclear missile launch aborted. Damn. Please enter search request. Let's try that again. I know. Kylie Minogue. There we go. Incorrect. Gorbachev. Incorrect. Nope. Phone. You know what? We're just humor ourselves with number 3. Try searching. Service unavailable. Trees. Please try again in about a decade. Damn. Okay, phone number. I tried with telephone numbers just to test it out. Welcome to the 3 ports online phone directory. Oh my goodness, words. Please enter the full name of the person you're searching for. Michael J. Fox. Oh, we're sorry, the person is not listed in the archives. Please enter search request. Okay, we're back at the beginning. Michael Jackson. Sorry, phone number not listed. Try again. Phil. I only know the first name. Phil. Searching. Search complete. There are 178 Phils in 3 ports. Damn, we'll have to narrow this down. You guys try using your intuition to refine the search. Yeah, I mean, we'll try. My last roll is garbage, so we'll try again. Yes. Awesome. Your intuition says Phil is probably about your age. No nagging wife, and lives far from noisy neighbors. Info received. Specify age range. Now we're talking Mike's age or Bob's age? We'll go 39 to 50. He's likely around my age. If he's got a mission for me, search 39 to 50. Input received. Specify city area of residence. Outskirts. If he's shady, he's likely hiding in the suburbs. Input received. Specify marital status. No. If he were married, he wouldn't have time for this nonsense. He's definitely single. Input received. Searching. There are 4 Phils matching the input. Phil Alley, Phil Collins, Phil Norton, Phil Tantrum. Totally Phil Collins. Yes. Oh, Phil Collins. That name sounds familiar. Pretty sure that's the guy. Number. What? Wait, what? 160 794 012. Okay. We're going Phil Collins. Okay. Perfect. Close everything. I guess we're gonna feel something in the air tonight. Come on. Let's go. Or we're gonna hear about tale of Captain Jack Sparrow, a pirate so brave, on the 7 seas, and a mystical quest to the island of Tortilla, Raven like Swain, on the ocean breeze. I may have not listened to that song quite a bit back in the day, but hey! Sorry, pause jamming now, because it's stuck in your head. Kira Knightley. Sorry, okay, I'm gonna play the game. You dial Phil's number. Let's hope he picks up and isn't busy playing SimCity. Oh, man. Damn, why you gotta remind me about SimCity? Good old SimCity. Even though SimCity 2 was really good. Yes. I'm talking to Phil Collins? Oh, come on, not again. No, I'm not Phil Collins. Or, well, yes, technically, I am Phil Collins, but I'm not that Phil Collins. It's just a tragic homonym. Okay. I don't play with Genesis. I don't sing in the air tonight. I don't even own drum kits, so leave me alone. Damn. Ah, that's why your name sounded familiar. I'm sorry. It's okay. Have us at least 3 times a week. I apologize. Have a good evening. Wait a minute. Your voice sounds familiar. Mike? Mike Balowski. Is that you? Perhaps. Maybe. Depends who's asking. I'm Phil. Phil Collins. Yeah, hilarious. Goodbye. No, wait. Well, that we'll do it again. You dial Phil's number. Let's hope he picks up and isn't busy playing SimCity. Okay. Wrong thing. Yes. Yes. Mike, you idiot. You could have just said it was you. What is it? What is this, a prank call? Well, it took you long enough to call. Move your ass. There's stuff I need to tell you. Wait, I don't even know where you live. What are you talking about? You've been to my place 100 times. Come on, we don't have time for this. No, seriously. I didn't even remember your number. I have no idea what's going on. I knew it. They wiped part of your memory. Bastards, we have to stop them. Who? Stop who? Which bastards? The women in purple. Just get over here and I'll explain everything. Women in purple? What is this? A gospel choir? No more questions. Just move. My memory. Ah, that explains the brain fog and the weird tingling in my big toe. Could be. Or maybe that super skunk I sold you last week deep fried a few neurons. Hard to say. But this is serious business. Cutting edge tech. Entire brain partition. Oh my goodness. Wipe clean. Anyways, enough chit chat. Come here, we'll sort it all out. Okay. Just give me the address. Wait. Are you calling me from a secure line like a phone booth? Nope. From home. Are you out of your mind? They're definitely listening. They hear everything. You want to blow months of work? For real? Okay, here's what we do. Don't take the car. They know the plate and model. Put on some kind of disguise. Make it convincing. Then take bus line 14. Get off at Twin Maples. I'll leave further instructions there. Got it? Yes. Crystal clear. Disguise. Bus 14. Twin Maples. And once I'm there, don't worry. Just get off at Twin Maples. Further instructions will follow. We have to act in secrecy. I am just flubbing my words right now. Holy pickles. Alright. Boss. Can I call you boss? Call me whatever you want, Mike. Just get moving. Okay, I'm going. Go to... Oh, now that you know where to find Phil, All that's left is to throw on a disguise and catch the bus. Time to raid the garage. If there's one place in the house packed with random junk, it's definitely that. Knowing how indecisive you are, the best approach is to gather a few disguise options first, then make the final call. Alright, time to find something that will make me completely unrecognizable. First I need to gather 5 options, then I'll pick the one that might actually fool my mom. Maybe. Okay, go to look, car. Lock car, not that it matters. They've told you to take the bus anyways. Cardboard box. A cardboard box, slightly crushed but still holding its secrets, probably full of junk or treasure. Mostly junk. The trunk. An old trunk filled with mystery or just dust and regret. Both. Old rack. A rickety old rack filled with forgotten memories, questionable fashion choices, and dust. Oh my goodness, lots of dust. A crate with old cables. A tangled mess of cables and wires. Could be useful if you're rewiring a spaceship. Chest. A sturdy old chest, possibly hiding something amazing, or giving you luck, something completely useless. And a shelf. A simple shelf stacked with random objects. Nothing that screams master of disguise. That's quitter talk. That's totally quitter talk. So let's use the cardboard box. You rummage through the mess and oh, a hockey mask. And a machete. Ha! Classic horror movie starter pack. There we go. One disguise. Lock. And considering your track record, the key could be anywhere. A loss of time itself. Alright, let's go to the trunk. Inside you find a jarring cardboard Rubik's Cube with a hole in the bottom. For wearing? Sure, why not? I mean, I'm getting Lonely Island vibes, but a particular box with a hole in it. Ah. This game is just chock full of Lonely Island, isn't it? We got Phil Collins, we got a box with a hole in it. What else? Old rack. After some digging, you find something actually wearable. A baseball cap. A true classic disguise. Use crate with old cable. These cables are a lost cause, but something behind the crate catches your eyes. Maybe you could try moving it with your strength. Oh my goodness. I believe. Ah. We were close. Not really. I'm trying to be positive. Continue. After a second thought, you wisely decide that brute force isn't your thing. Ah, totally is my thing. Especially on point and click games. No point in embarrassing yourself. You better find another way. Okay, chest. You have a look inside, hoping for a game-changing disguise. Nope! Just more stuff that isn't useful. Shelf. You scan the items hoping for something useful. Unless you plan to disguise yourself as a can of gasoline, you're out of luck. Okay, so that's it. You already took the only remotely interesting thing in there. The rest just the usual mix of dust and bad storage decisions. Can we try the cable roll again? I already tried using brute force, didn't work. Time to use that other muscle, your brain. Figure out something else. Okay. Nope. Old rack. You check the rack again, but unless you want to accessorize with some cobwebs, there's nothing left worth taking. The box. You dig around the box again, but all that's left is torn cardboard and mystery crumbs. Okay, so use the hat. Use myself. Better to gather 5 disguise options first before committing to your new look. It's all about the perfect transformation. 5 of them? Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3. I need 2 more. I guess his room? Nope. We are in here. Okay. Thought there would work. I'm my optimism. So I need to get more items then. Huh. Like I can't go anywhere. Nothing's showing up, so I need some more. Combine. Can't use them like that. Maybe I'm supposed to use the machete with the cables. Ah. You wedge the machete under the crate and use it as a lever. A bit of force, a bit of skill, and there it goes. The crate shifts, revealing a dead rat. Oh, and the car keys, but mostly the dead rat. Okay. Although, I don't know how I feel about the machete in the pants, but hey, we must have deep pockets, or pockets of holding. Alright, let's, I guess, look at the rat. A dead sticky rat must have been dead for 3 to 4 days. Not the best travel companion, definitely not the best conversation starter. Okay, well, let's use the keys. Use keys on car. You unlock the car and take a quick look inside. A pair of round yellow glasses. Groovy. Good work. Alright, you've got enough disguise gear to work with. Let's do this. So what's your pick? The rat is I kind of want to go to the Rubik's Cube. What would the would you just put the dead rat on your head? Like 3 or 5 or just scream me, because we know the Jason mask. It's just gonna be the Jason mask. The round yellow goggles he's just gonna put on his eyes. How ridiculous do I want to look? Let's do the dead rat. Why not? The dead rat. The dead rat. Are you serious? Are you serious? How would you even use that? Adhesive tape, balaclava, mustache. Oh my goodness, yes. I'll pluck the fur and glue it to my face as a mustache. You know what? Maybe. Thick, fuzzy upper lip, sideburns, full commitment. Alright, you win. I'm sold. Alright then, although having to consult some random voice from the void to make decisions really makes me feel like free will was just a cute rumor. But hey, let's roll with it. Let's stick the stash and catch the bus. Later. Oh yeah. Groovy. Unfortunately, there's no time to catch the bus because the demo ends here. Ah, DM. Why you gotta be like this, DM? But don't panic. Don't cry. Dry those tears of despair and listen up, because you have an important mission now. First, you must wish this game right now. Not later. Not after dinner. Now. Joke's on you. I ate dinner. Joke's on you. After this, I'm going to bed. Actually, I put the birds to bed because, you know, ducks don't put themselves to bed. You gotta, you know, herd your ducks to their house to get them to go to bed. Because if not, they party all night. They don't care. They don't like bed. They're just gonna party all night. Anyway, the fate of the universe? No. Something even more important is at stake. The glorious success of this absolute masterpiece you've just experienced. You know what? I had a blast with this game. This was a blast. I had a lot of fun with this game. And that's not all. Talk about mighty 1990s, not just a recommendation. It's your duty as a citizen of the world. Tell your friends, your neighbors, the guy at the grocery store, and yes, even your mom, unless she's at the phone. Yeah, in that case, you're out of luck. Spread the word like it's the biggest gossip of the decade. Print flyers, run billboards. Train carrier pigeons. Joke's on you, my neighbor actually has carrier pigeons. Actually, they're actually racing pigeons, but, you know, I do see them do their circle thing once in a while. This game needs to be everywhere. But wait, before you start campaigning like a presidential candidate, why not do another run? change your stats, pick a different class. You have no idea how different some puzzles can be. I mean, you think you've seen it all. Ha! You sweet summer child. You know what the plan would be? I think there'd be 3 things I could do with this game. 1, do a traditional let's play of this. 2, live stream it. Get my chat to pick the options. 3, the power of the D20. Or D6, I guess, or D3. You know, let the dice decide it. I think those are 3 really good options. And not just any die. I have to pick from my own dice box, like actual physical dice. Yes, I have them. I used to play D&D. I do have a cute little box with a lot of dice in it. They are adorable. Anywho. There's still so much more to discover. So many new ways to solve problems. Or create them. And so many laughs you haven't had yet. And while you're busy enjoying all that, don't forget the one true sacred rule. Wishlist this game. Talk about it. Share it. Tattoo it on your forehead. Word of mouth is powerful, damn it. Spread the word. Okay, maybe don't do the tattoo part. But everything else, yeah, definitely. Now go forth, mighty gamer. The world needs heroes. But more importantly, this game needs wish lists. Lots of them. And support the developer. That was great. I like that. I'm actually really excited about this. I would definitely recommend this game. As usual, since we're basically at the end, voice acting, I guess, was a little bit. I'm hoping there's more voice acting for the narration in that. That'd be pretty exciting. But yeah, that's the game. I am actually pretty excited about this. So yeah, if you like what you see, definitely support the creators of the game. Wishlist the game. Follow them on social media. If they have an itch.io page, maybe throw a couple loonies and toonies or more at them to show a nice thank you or support, because these games take a lot of effort and a lot of time and a lot of money to make. So, you know, definitely do that if they have that page up, or a Patreon, or a, what was it, Ko-fi. Anywho, that is it from me today, guys. I am Pasama. I play point-and-click adventure games of some old, some new, some obscure, some not, some amazing. A lot of retro, which is funny playing this game because it's, you know, good old retro game, 90-ish stuff. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Anywho, I'm rambling. So if you like what you see, check out my other Let's Plays. If you like those, definitely give me a follow. Comment about this game. Did this game tickle your 90s nostalgic era? Or are you confused about what the heck a cassette tape is? Also not speaking of. I'm tired. I should get some more coffee in my system. Anywho, I also stream on Twitch once a week, just casual games. Right now, all that fun stuff. But anywho, once again, thank you so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Have a good morning, good evening, good night, and I'll see you in my next Let's Play. Bye.